Okay, hello. So I posted on my Instagram a little earlier about my makeup haul from my Rite Aid closing, which I'm really sad about. Because I'm gonna miss the people. They're actually very nice. You get used to seeing those same people. Hey, Abby, will you grab me that one of the plastic boxes that these came in? It's in the bag. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys what I got. Still kind of sad, but whatever. And I got really crazy. I was gonna do an unboxing on this stuff, even though this is older makeup that you guys have already probably seen and have probably already tested and things like that. I went a little nuts, and like with the e.l.f., as you know, it comes in a cardboard box with like cardboard around it for making it pretty. Well, I kind of went psycho and ripped everything open. So this is the e.l.f. palette that I got, one of the little guys. I have no glasses on. This is the box. It's the Natural Glow Face Palette. And I love, the box is the box. It is what it is. I actually really like the packaging. It's all shiny. Super shiny, super chromed. Yeah.
You have to put your hand behind it.
I know.
To focus
But this is the gloriousness that is it, and it's difficult to see it because of the my actual light attached to it, to my phone, because somebody killed my battery on my Mac, so I'm doing it this way. But as you can see, this is the highlighter and contouring palette, so it's got some pretty decent colors. That I really like. It's the lightest one. I got lucky and found it because my stuff was actually really picked over. I apparently caught on to it too late. My husband saw that they were closing and he didn't even think to go look at the makeup, and so tonight I had to go back to work and I was like, hey, let's go see. So one of the other things I did get was, it's a Wet n Wild and it's supposed to be new. I don't know how new, but it's the Cushion Foundation. SPF 15, and this is the color Cream Ivory. Upon opening it, and I'm sorry my lighting's bad again, this is on my phone, I looked and it's a little on the dark side. You can't really tell how dark, again, because I have a really crappy phone camera right now. Are you laughing at me? Oh no, he's watching something on his. But this is the coloring on it, and I'll put a little on my hand. You can kind of tell. Again, the lighting in here is not as good as I thought it would be, but it covered up. I have like a spot here that you could have seen. So it covered it up. It does blend out. It comes with a little sponge guy. Yeah, it covers okay. Now you can probably see that's the spot I was covering up, and I just wiped the foundation off of it. Ugh, bad lighting. So I got that to try. I also got a couple of the eyeshadow palettes from e.l.f. These are the clay palettes. So this is just, it actually is very neutral toned, like it's showing. It does come, if you look at it, when you actually open it, it comes with the, like, it says highlight and crease and thing, you know, where to use it, which I'm kind of familiar with, so I kind of already know where to put that. So I got that one, and then, sorry, it's hard to open, and then this is more of the browns with the highlight is actually more of a peach color. Again, not feeling my whole setup here, kind of crappy. I was able to get, I love this stuff, I live by it. I use NARS, and then I also use the L'Oreal Paris. Sometimes my skin gets really oily, and so the NARS tends to, it's supposed to be a mattifying, but for some reason I end up feeling like there's too much on there. I start green, end up having to use tissue to, that cut off, I don't know why. Anyway, I end up having to use tissue to blot up that NARS stuff sometimes. So I do know on certain days, like when it's humid out, my L'Oreal, the Pro Matte, the Infallible, works very well. My shade is a 102, which is fairly light because I'm actually paler than what you're seeing here thanks to crappy lighting. I was also able to get some Wet n Wild, their nail polishes for, they were supposed to be 99 cents, but because the store's closing and it was 75% off, it was like 40 cents or something like that for these. I've got, see, and I can't see any of what this says, again, lighting. I got a couple of different shades of that. I also got 2 of their clears. I also got Jessie's Girl. I want to say this is CoverGirl, but I'm not sure. And some of these have already separated, but I got a couple of different colors. I got a pretty little pink guy here that you can kind of see. I'm moving the light in the background because it's bugging me. This is a real nice blue shade and a light green, a purple, and another Wet n Wild purple. It's like a orchidish color. And I picked up just some random little things by Wet n Wild. I was able to get a couple of little like an electric blue and then the nice purple eyeliners. I did pick up the Maybelline. This was the last one. This is a blue mascara. You can see kind of the color. Crappy lighting again. I did get a pretty CoverGirl lipstick. There we go. And that's a nice pink shade. It is called Call Me, number 510, metallic. And it just says it's just CoverGirl on the label. I got a Wet n Wild graphic marker eyeliner, and it's in blue. You can kind of see that's a decent tip on there, and I'll just do a swatch on my hand. There's a fat, it feels a little thick, and then there's like I can do a thin and bring it up like that. So there's a couple of different ways to use that. I think this will be good going this way to do a cat eye look, which I haven't done since high school, but I will probably try it again at some point. I did get, and these are normally like $10. They're the Daylogic face. This one is a face and body brush because of the size, but it's a basic, I'm plan on using it for my foundations because I don't like a beauty blender for my skin. I just don't, but this is nice, smooth, soft. So I've got the large, I was able to get the medium, and this alone is $30, and I spent $12 because they were $4 each. So I really lucked out on that. I also picked up some of the cheaper elf brushes. I was able to get these guys. These are the blending brushes. They're the exact same ones. It's the 84020, I think is the number. Again, 75% off. This is also a Jessie's Girl product. That's the little nail polish guys that I picked up. I didn't actually pick up any of their lip glosses or anything like that because all they had left was the iridescent, which looked weird. But I was able to pick up just this little guy, just a little blender, little thing. I also picked up the Wet n Wild, this is the large eyeshadow brush. Again, 75% off. The other day I was able to get a Paradise, it was the Peach palette I think, and it was by L'Oreal. And I was able to pick up this blush, which is theirs as well. You can't see the coloring. But it's $190. I want to say it's Bashful is the color. And it smells like peaches, but it's a really pretty, just light shade that I can use. It'll go with my skin tone. And and this I picked up. I know I'll use it. The colors don't look that attractive to me, but it's Wet n Wild. But I'm pretty sure I'll use it because once I play with it and can blend some of that together, it'll look great. This is supposed to be new. It's a CoverGirl Quad palette. Very tiny as far as the product itself. Oh, I can open it, and it comes with this little blender guy. Oh, die. This is like the eyeliner part, I guess, and then you've got your eyeshadow. I don't know. I'll never use it. I have brushes for that. But it's very smooth. Ooh, I do like that. Wow. I don't know if you can see that. That's nice. That's the highlight in it. That's this guy here. Let's see. clean finger. Ooh. And again, sorry, it stopped again. This is kind of just a cruddy swatch of the blue, the darker blue, but it's a really nice, goes on nice and smooth. I have to wash that off later. Let's see, I picked up the CoverGirl, it's a highlighter, and this is Vitalist Healthy Glow, and it's a highlighter illuminator, which I'm not super big on highlighters, but I could not resist because the color is just really nice. I don't know if you can tell, I already stuck my finger in it, obviously. That's nice. Watch it fall out, it felt kind of loose. So it's this here, which you can't really tell a whole lot, but it is really nice. I'm gonna have to redo this whole video. I did already try this. This is the Maybelline Superstay Multi Foundation Stick, and it comes with a sponge, which the sponge is nice, but it's kind of in there. But thought I'll give it a try. See what. Again, I don't like to use a sponge for my foundation. It's a very pale color. Again, I am a very pale person, and then I also add, you know, blush and a little bronzer, so it makes me look like I'm not dead. And the last item I got that I really like, that came with just, this is ridiculous. Okay, this is what kills me. Look at the size of this, right? It's got a nice long reservoir. You would think you were gonna get like a really nice long brush. No. This is the moment that came with it. This little rinky-dink thing that I'll never use. So those just go straight in the trash with the other one. That's never gonna get used ever. So that's the bulk of my haul. That's about it. Oh, and a hydrating bubble mask by e.l.f. I have never used this. I thought, why not? I have this one I didn't unbox. I thought of doing this first, so. Yay! Oh, this is nice. It comes in, you know, big box, has the plastic bit. I'm not quite sure how to open it all the way. Oh, I see. You push down on this here, and the product is supposed to come, and there it is. It comes right out. There's a little bit of it. It's kind of slimy and thick, so we'll kind of see how that goes. It's a little, that's really slimy, and I have nothing to wipe it off on. So that's it. That's what I got. Sorry this video is so crappy and there's so many cuts in it, but my Mac is charging, and I'll be able to use that for future videos and be able to do a little better editing. Ugh, now I gotta go. Ooh, that foamed up weird. Okay, so that's okay. This is what happens with the bubbling. Sorry about the eyeshadow, but see the white on there? Yeah, can you see? There you go. It bubbled. It foamed up. So that explains why it's so thick. But now my finger's red from it, and I've got to go get the makeup off my hands. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.